In this problem, we're being asked to construct an angle bisector. So that is a line that cuts through this angle and cuts it equally in half so that the degrees on one side of the line are the same as the degrees on the other side of the line. And we're supposed to do this with a compass and a straight edge. I'm using just the image of a compass, so I'm going to have to give you an approximation of how to do this, and you'll have to use your imagination a little bit. The first thing you want to do is open up your compass to some amount so that you can draw an arc. So you're going to put your point down and draw an arc all the way across the angle. So I can do that by rotating this thing and then lining it up again. So let's make sure I've got this as accurate as possible. So if my compass was open this amount, let me grab a pencil here, it would cross, the arc would cross here, and then let's do that same thing down on the bottom. And then the arc would cross here as well. And it's really those points where it crosses that are important. What it would look like is something more like this, where you get this sort of arc curving across. So that's the first thing you draw with your compass. And what you get then is a point here and a point here that's the same distance from the vertex of your angle. The next thing you do is you put your compass down on each of those points and you draw another arc. And actually, I'm going to close up my compass a little bit by shrinking it here. It doesn't actually matter what, how far you have your compass open here, just some amount that seems convenient to you. And what you're going to do is put the point down here and then draw an arc that goes this way. So you're going to get something, and I'm just going to approximate this, you're going to get something that looks like that. And you're going to do the same thing from the other side, and you're going to get something that looks like that. This point, where those two lines cross, and this point here, that's where you're going to use your straight edge and draw a line. And that line is going to be your angle bisector. Mine's not going to be perfect here because I was just approximating. But there we go. There is our angle bisector. So just to review, you set your compass open to some amount and draw an arc right across the angle. Then you maybe close up your compass a little bit and you set it on one of these points and draw an arc, set it on the other point, keeping it the same amount open, draw another arc, and where that crosses, you make a line with that and the vertex, and that is going to be your angle bisector.